I've got something big cooked up. You ready to get... I'm putting you in the best match of the card. Want to take it?
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bailey was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bailey don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bailey as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bailey all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bailey's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bailey back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
I spoke to Becky earlier, and she said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely tonight.
Well, that's the last thing in the world I'd be asking for, Cole. We've seen what happens when you poke that bear.
Becky is looking to make a statement loud enough for Mutiny to hear. The epitome of destruction, a wrecking ball in the women's division.
And her opponent, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax!
Nia Jax has targeted everyone in the women's locker room.
Whether it be as a singles or tag team competitor, Jax has dominated and reached the very top.
Indeed, Nia Jax has become an unrelenting, remorseless powerhouse. Corey, how do you prepare for Becky Lynch in this match tonight?
That may be the unanswerable question, Cole, because when you're dealing with Becky Lynch, she's more than a competitor. You are facing off with a driving force in the history of women's wrestling.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about it.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
No way. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Treating the cranium like a basketball.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And a slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Powerbomb. Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
Oh, face first.
Good night.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
A quick reversal from her.
And that could be a first step towards Becky gaining control.
Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch. Have to imagine that's a blow to Becky's ego and confidence.
Jax might have just made a big opportunity for herself.
Devastating elbow.
Lynch saw it coming.
DDT. Lynch letting her opponent know who's in charge.
The man connects. Oh, driving the elbow.
Boom.
Punch lands. Oh, European uppercut. Waistlock.
That's what happens when the man comes around.
Take on a determined Becky Lynch at your own risk.
To the back of the knee. And first, here we go.
This could put a stop to Nia.
Makes a cover. And she's still in the game.
Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
And with that kick out, Becky has to keep the aggression up. She can't let it phase her.
Oh!
Lynch's strategy paying dividends.
Lynch is backing up.
Oh my God! Moonsault! You see that height?
Scaling the ropes a second time now. Watch him!
All the way to the outside.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Tossed back into the ring.
And a clothesline.
Nia's in big jeopardy here.
Legs caught.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Making way towards the top rope. Oh my God! Moonsault! You see that height?
For the win.
2 count. Picked up the victory. Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a belly-to-belly suplex. It was actually a Becky-to-belly.
That wasn't just a suplex, that was a statement directly.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bailey probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
To save you, for he gave his only big...
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bailey? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around, the glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Say it again and get punched.
Becky Lynch invited Bailey to the ring, and it seems Bailey accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kyrie Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kyrie's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kyrie's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kyrie Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bailey, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Into a rear waist lock now.
Able to escape and down into a headlock. Boom, what a punch! Switching into the side headlock. Tossed aside.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Into a front leg Michinoku driver. And an elbow. Oh, leg drop by Becky Lynch, and she's going to do it again. Another leg drop. And Sane is continuously on the defensive.
Becky's taking what she wants.
Strikes with a kick. And now she's making it to the top rope here. Look out.
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off. Boom!
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Lynch is keeping the pressure on.
Kyrie's got to get her sea legs back underneath her.
DDT plants them. She's starting to wear her down here.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match.
Stomp to the gut.
They're stomping away.
Becky Lynch, manhandle slam.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
That will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to Mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kyrie's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected. Move real.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the Horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
Punk exposed you as the mastermind behind those masked attacks that brought us all together against Mutiny. I don't need that kind of extra heat surrounding me.
And you believed Punk? Come on, like I could do such a thing.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no,
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
The Bayley buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bayley's old entrance, and that's to get Bayley so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bayley of who she used to be.
Mind games aside, now it's time to see who's ready to fight. Wait a minute, that's Bayley dressed like Becky the night she debuted.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley!
I don't like Mutiny, but I have to admit Bayley might be a better dancer than Becky was.
I don't know about that, but you have to think this is going to get under Becky's skin.
Bayley stole Becky's entrance, and now CM Punk's top lieutenant is looking to steal a victory. The mind games are over, the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her lot with Mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the right.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's gonna need the luck of the Irish. A second leg drop with a twist.
And look at Lynch going to the top rope. Oh my God. Moonsault!
You see that height? Look at this, leg drop's not finished yet.
After leg drop. Lynch is maintaining the advantage.
Bayley looks unprepared for the full force of Becky's fury.
From the top.
Elbow drop! Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Bayley not looking very role model-like there. Quite the opposite, in fact. She's being made somewhat of an example here.
Yeah, Becky delivering the pain.
Nasty dragon screw.
Got out of the way.
The man connects.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Ouch. And somehow able to make it to the ropes before the pain took over.
Excellent ring awareness saved them from certain peril.
Oh, look at Becky.
Manhandle slam. That could end Bayley's night.
2. Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on! Come on, Bayley, shake my hand. Come on! This isn't who you are.
Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never. Never.
Damage control. What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky? This is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron. She's thinking about the friends she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bayley away from mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky. You beat Bayley on Mutiny's home turf. If that doesn't create some internal strife, I don't know what will.
I suppose so. But beating Bayley was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bayley. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us. But it wasn't one for Bayley either.
What do you mean? Mutiny has damage control now.
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bayley we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside mutiny? Becky, this is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
I like it. Just make sure they're a good fit. And this means everything.
I'll do my best.
This is a can't-miss match. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one. What do you think?
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So, this is about your pride getting hurt. And I thought you were actually here to fight for WWE, not just patch up your bruised ego.
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick. Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
It's a homecoming for NXT original Seth Rollins.
than just nostalgia tonight. The original NXT Championship represents his roots, and he's here to prove the tree he planted in NXT is still standing strong.
And what a statement it would make to reclaim glory on the same ground where he first made his mark. This isn't a title match. It's a battle for legacy.
Ladders are set. The belts hang above. The battle for NXT history is on.
Now this is going to be fun. So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does.
Got to get himself locked in to go against the Visionary.
Yeah, I'm sure he's done his homework, and I'm sure he's well aware that Seth Rollins can easily manipulate you into making a mistake.
And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts and a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a clash of eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. And if this is sink or swim, Williams clearly just did the latter.
Yeah, Rollins looked sharp there. Physically, mentally, and fashionably.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Taking this fight back into the ring. Oh. What a counter by Rollins. Trick getting worked on right now.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity. What are we going to see here? The wheels are turning.
Here we go.
All the way. Suicide dive.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Sequence from Rollins.
Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can. Oh boy, now with this ladder being set up out there, I hope medics are standing by. Jarring European uppercut.
Uh-oh. He counters with a great reversal. Oh my, sent flying. And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
Yeah, Cole, taking this much damage now seriously impacts your speed up the ladder.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark. Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one. He's got something in mind with this ladder.
Something risky, I'm sure, but the payoff could be huge.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Pedigree! That is Rollins showing just what it means to be the visionary.
Seth Rollins.
Falcon Arrow suplex.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy.
Manages to reverse it.
Trick finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
Back into the ring now.
To the sky.
Oh, man.
And the champ's in really rough shape now.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Here it comes.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
Oh, the ladder finds the mark. It'll be tough to bounce back from that one.
Rollins is looking unstoppable.
And Rollins is on a roll, gentlemen.
And he goes crashing to the outside. The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it.
He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man. It's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean, yeah?
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight, an unlikely duo we did not see coming.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 458 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
I love this pairing. Rollins' technical skill and LA Knight's charisma. This could be the next tag team power pairing if they gel right.
That's a big if, Saxton. Both these two are alpha personalities. If they're not on the same page, there's going to be more clash than cooperation.
Let's see if this tag team is a tag dream and a nightmare for their opponents.
Gargano, two men who went to war in NXT and came out the other side as an even stronger team.
They've made a bet together and against each other, and it's brought them as close as a team can be.
And we're about to see a new chapter in their history tonight. Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not.
And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics.
Boom! Boom! What a shot! Oh! Bang! Oh my goodness! There's the knee right to the face!
Oh, man.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
And Rollins is wearing a self-satisfied smirk after landing that.
Oh my God!
Right back into their own corner.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display. Boom! Boom! Nice job dodging contact there. And LA Knight wants more from his opponent.
He catches Knight with a counter. Crucial moment. Oh, what a knee strike.
Took him out with the knee. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that. Oh! Oh! Slips away just in time.
And Ciampa bearing the full force of that attack.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
No, a neck breaker. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
An impressive sequence from LA Knight.
Yeah, Knight's smash mouth style is on display.
Ciampa showing instinct.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now.
Neckbreaker. Very nice. Oh, the knee drop connects. Knight thinking high risk.
Lift off.
He's able to slip away from that.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Fiery lariat.
And there's the tag.
Bang! Vicious boot.
Oh, boy, ready to strike, guys.
What are we going to see?
And follows up with a discus clothesline.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? Back of his neck.
Right into the pin.
And a shoulder in the air.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Placing him in the corner.
Tag is good.
Sent out to the middle. Oh, super kick! He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. Cuts the attack off. Ciampa skillfully counters.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Boom. What now? I mean, what else can you possibly do to your opponent?
Take the attack to the next level. Ciampa trying to shake the cobwebs, but it might be too late.
Stamping an end to this. Making the most of that with the pin.
Question for you guys. Whose game is it? Megastar elbow. Knight is fixed on him now.
Nice spins around. Here's the opponent. There it is. BFT. This spells trouble for Tommaso.
Two. No, my, that was close.
Next level grit being shown by Ciampa. How did he manage to kick out?
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
Sent to the corner. Tag made.
Oh, right to the gut.
Man, oh man.
Going straight for the body. Doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
Oh, ouch. Drop kick from behind. Ouch.
Oof. Gets out of dodge.
Clothesline. Ooh. Strong kick.
My goodness.
Caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
Pedigree.
Following it up with the cover.
Two.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a powerful new alliance.
This team could really shake things up, Michael. Everyone, except Mutiny, is going to be thrilled if these two keep teaming up.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected. Move real smooth.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed them up, spit them out, flushed them down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out. Interested?
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean, yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah! Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio. Don't we need another guy?
You're talking to the architect. You don't think I already have someone in mind?
to save you, for he gave his only begotten son. Whoever believes in him will be saved. He shall not perish.
The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning return.
The following is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 725 pounds. The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Absolutely shocking. No one expected the Shield's comeback, especially not CM Punk. And to do this at NXT? Oh, what a statement.
Yeah, with Survivor Series on the horizon, the Shield's timing couldn't be better. This could shift the balance in the ongoing war against mutiny, tonight and beyond.
Let's see if this newly reformed Shield can shake the foundations of NXT.
Combined weight of 919 pounds. The team of CM Punk, Kevin Owens, Trick Williams, and Braun Breaker.
A group set on dominance here in WWE. Every brand, every division, they planned on standing atop each one.
We'll have to see if CM Punk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this high-stakes match.
Or if he's even daring enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the Shield. It's a whole different ballgame.
Looking for the quick pin. No, he kicks out at 2.
A 2 count this early has to raise his confidence.
Oof. Hoisted up on their shoulders. Death Valley driver. Counters to gain the advantage.
Propped up in the corner.
Oh, and a boot to the face.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Jarring punch. An uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Return fire on the Celtic Warrior. Veteran instincts from Sheamus. Ooh. Stiff kick. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Oh, man. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Sheamus. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Steered away there. Caught him with a pin, shoulders her down.
But is it enough?
No, kicks out.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Sheamus dodges that one.
An absolutely brutal set of hits, showing no mercy at all. Uh-oh. And saw what was coming there.
And the DDT.
And he is directed into the corner.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh, European uppercut. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
You're right, Cole. This is exactly what tag team partners are for.
Oh, yeah, it's on now.
That's a tag.
Connects on the double team maneuver.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
There's the tag.
Ooh. Kick to the gut.
What a right! Ooh. Stalking their opponent. What are they going to do here? Oh, knee right to the face.
Big time knee lariat combo.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Clothesline! The arm getting pummeled.
Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen.
Neck breaker. Boom, boot.
Nice. Dropping the knee for more punishment.
Bam.
Man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
With everybody saying, here it comes.
The megastar.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Breaks the pin and keeps this one going. Sent into the corner.
Tag was made.
Tag made. Oh, man. Lets him down. Like being manhandled by a bear. He got the shoulder up in time.
There is no quit in this man tonight. Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Tag made, fresh partner in.
Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this. Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, solid kick across the back. Boom. Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, clothesline.
LA Knight.
BFT from LA Knight.
Knight about to end this fight.
2 count. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. Boom! What a slap!
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
And whatever is Rollins' game plan didn't quite pan out for him there. Super kick! And the steam. Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Oh, Seth Rollins looking to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
There's 2. Breaks the close count.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
On the top rope now. High risk here.
I don't know what more we could see in this match. From the top.
High risk. There it is.
Ken Ross. It looks like he could get it done here.
Kicks out.
How in the world did he kick out? Oof.
Nasty kick. Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Ooh. Impressive counter by KO.
Nice clothesline.
Just a step ahead of Owens. Got him where he wants him. Up and
Falcon.
Kevin Owens is down. Could it be over?
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
A huge win and an even bigger reminder to all of Mutiny why the Shield was such a dominant force.
Some of the faces may have changed, but the results have not. This new Shield is just as formidable, and Mutiny is left wondering what just happened.
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
So I guess congratulations are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Man, you and the Shield really put Mutiny on notice. Reforming with LA Knight and Sheamus was a game changer.
You lit a fire under them, love. Punk's definitely stewing. No surprise there.
Thanks. Putting on those vests really brought back a lot of good memories. I know Punk says we didn't achieve much, but he's wrong. He's given the Shield a target.
Mutiny didn't see it coming, that's for sure. It's nice to see Punk on his heels.
That's what we do.
We saw firsthand what you two can do. That's why you're here.
It's not just us. LA Knight and Sheamus are ready to fight with us if we need them.
I know I'm the man, and he's the architect, but you two are still the bosses. So what's our next move?
I don't know about anyone else, but I want those Unity titles out of Mutiny's hands.
Agreed. Think you two can get them this time?
We missed out on them once. We are not letting that happen again.
Definitely.
Good. And let's keep our alliance quiet for now. No need to give Punk any more information than we have to.
So you're saying keep our mouths shut and let our fists do the talking?
I can do that.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
Neither. Seth and I want a shot at those Unity titles, and you're going to make it happen.
Again? These titles are becoming an obsession for you two.
Doing everything we can to fight Mutiny should be the obsession of every single member of WWE.
Understood. But CM Punk is not about to hand out title shots. especially to a team from our side who already blew their chance.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way Tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Punk thinks he's gonna wear us down. Those titles are ours. We're going to finish what we started.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Sounds like a place for us to make a proper statement.
Set it up.
It's the lone team representing WWE.
The following contest is an intergender tornado match. Introducing first, the team of Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
The odds are definitely stacked against the team representing WWE, but I, for one, am hoping they can pull off the upset here and earn a shot at the Unity titles.
I would be very careful saying anything like that in this arena, but between you and me, my fingers are crossed too.
This tornado tag match is about to kick off. The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
Making their way to the ring, the team of NS2 and Johnny Gargano.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here. The electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the Mutiny teams work together to take out the WWE squad.
I don't know, Corey. Most of these superstars join Mutiny specifically for the chaos. They all want to come out on top no matter who they have to go through.
One thing's for sure. If the team from WWE can prevail, they'll earn a Unity Tag Team title opportunity. Lariat! Shoulders down, Penny predicament.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Step up Enziguri.
Nice, Becky in full control here.
And Becky Lynch. That's got it. Turns it into a countdown. And he stops the ref's count.
Forearm club.
He wants this fight on the outside. She's got her in her clutches.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something. Straight into the pen. Oh, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Staying in this one.
And stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort for her.
Stunner. He's certainly feeling that attack.
And Becky saw an obstacle in the way and handled it accordingly.
Pin attempt here.
Now back to the right. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Schoolboy. Wait, no!
Boom! Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Jumping suplex.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Double knee backbreaker.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. And Bray saw that coming.
Check out this athleticism into the wheelbarrow facebuster.
From behind. Oh, wow. Gets started. Nice.
We should probably, we should probably go.
Simple but effective.
Worked up. DDT. Let's go. We're gonna... A pin. We have a pin.
A kick out at two. How? And meanwhile, Perez. And right away to the pin. There's two.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
Setting up for something here. Turning and flipped.
Becky Lynch looking for the disarmament. Locked in. This will break you.
There it is.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Here are your winners. The team of Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins. These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot at the Unity titles.
They defied the odds and CM Punk's plans, Cole. He was hoping to wear these two down. Now he's got to put those Unity titles on the line.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's planning something? Now, he probably is. But I've been beating odds since I laced up my boots. He's just another chapter in my story.
We are not going to let him shake us, whatever he tries. This is about more than titles. It's about legacy.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before. And I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a Mutiny Arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bayley and Lexis King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Good. Keep the place clean so we can mop up the ring with them.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
Whether he taps or not doesn't matter here.
Oh, I bet he still taps.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
Spear! Hey, guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot. That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over now.
Now, can...
Here's the Unity title challengers.
I'm not sure these two know what just happened backstage, but if so, that's got to give them an extra level of confidence, knowing Mutiny has already been thrown off their game.
Well, you don't want to get too overconfident, though, Saxton. They've still got a match, and those Unity titles are going to be won or lost in the ring.
The Unity titles are once again on the line here on SmackDown. Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
The following is a intergender tag team match.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series.
Both teams know what's... Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight.
Sliding out of danger there.
Dueling reversals.
Alexis King, kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that. Getting him right into the corner. A show of absolute disrespect from the challenger. I don't know if you want to poke the bear like that.
Tag made, double team action now.
Good, vicious. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. Oh. Ricocheting off the turnbuckles. And he got to his partner.
She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over.
Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexis King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexis King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexis King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
Every day he proves he doesn't have the guts to fight us fair. At least we laid out Lexus.
Which Punk is using as an excuse to step in at Survivor Series. Feels like a setup, another one of his ploys. Let's make sure we're ready.
Well, we could start by telling the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
I'm thinking we head straight into that ring and face them down. No tricks, no schemes. Show everyone that unlike Punk and Mutiny, we're not afraid of a fair fight.
Yes, straight to the point. Face to face, no fear. Let's do it.
representing WWE at Survivor Series.
WWE's fearsome foursome is here to make a statement.
Where's their teammate headed?
Looks like she took issue with a fan's mutiny sign.
Good. That doesn't belong here.
Hopefully a preview of what they'll do to Mutiny at Survivor Series.
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focus as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
CM Punk! I know you're watching, you spineless, backstabbing SOB! You think you're walking out of Survivor Series with the keys to the kingdom? I got news for you. You're going to be carried out on a stretcher.
You thought you could hide behind your mindless army? Well, look what we've got. We're going to turn your mutiny into a massacre. We are only days away from...
CM Punk has heard enough.
How predictable. The Legion of the Righteous. It's always the chained dogs who bark the loudest. So keep barking, but remember, our actions will speak louder than your whining. We'll see you at Survivor Series, where Mutiny will unleash its wrath.
We're predictable. Huh. So are you. We know you sent some of your little henchmen here tonight.
Another backstage attack. A surprise invasion. It's getting old, Punk. Let's try something different.
We're here right now. Why wait for Survivor Series?
We're not going to. See, I sent a few prized members of Mutiny to SmackDown tonight. Because you were all bark and no bite. And we'll be happy to put all four of you down.
Mutiny is here.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. It looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages, Saxon. This is about momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series licking their wounds. Punch connects.
Sidewalk slam.
Oh, man. Got out of the way that time. And now placed in the corner.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Oh, right across the solar plexus. Hellacious power slam.
He's already feeling the effects.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is everything in a tag match like this.
Vicious double axe handle, putting up a united front as this match continues.
What a way to get out of that one. Punch right on the money. Big reversal by Rollins.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Uh-oh.
Oh, tossed hard.
into the ring post. Attack to the midsection. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway. And into the corner he goes. Being placed onto the top rope. Williams gets countered. Battle of counters. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
And makes the tag to their partner.
Tags into the match.
What a pump kick. Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
Devastating kick.
Ooh! Ah, kick!
Nasty kick. Ooh. That'll turn your lights out. Kick to the stomach.
Boom! Oh, what a kick. Oh!
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
She manages to reverse it.
What a clothesline!
Ouch!
Bam!
Face first. Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation. And she's set right into that corner.
Clothesline in the corner.
Watch out! Driving her
Into the cover, but is it enough?
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners. Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch.
Team WWE is already running on all cylinders. What a win against Mutiny here tonight.
They certainly look ready for Survivor Series. And as for...
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
I'm feeling good about our chances. After we called Mutiny out and beat the hell out of Punk's hand-selected crew, there's no way they're feeling confident walking into tonight.
Now we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
We do have a very powerful shield we could use. Sheamus and LA Knight are ready to answer the call. Either one of them comes walking down the aisle instead of me, KO won't know what to do.
We wanted Seth Rollins in our team because you're the freaking architect. There's nobody we'd rather go into battle with.
The time for talk is over. Let's get out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever gonna get to that third and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
Speaking of their shenanigans, I've heard from Dakota Kai. Damage Control definitely has something in the works for the EO match, but she's not sure what.
I'll watch your 6. We can't trust anyone.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
It's the first line of defense for Team WWE.
The following contest is a best-out-of-3 series match for control of the WWE. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
This superstar has been a true inspiration for everyone in the locker room. She put herself right in Mutiny's line of fire to protect WWE.
And she's been fighting like hell for weeks. I hope she saved something for tonight, because if she hasn't, we could start the night with Team WWE at a huge disadvantage.
Io Sky looking to draw first blood at Survivor Series.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Not only is Io Sky the NXT Women's Champion, she has the important distinction of representing Mutiny in the first match of the best-of-3 series.
Mutiny picked Io for a reason, Byron. She's the exact type of competitor you want to set the tone and jump out to a 1-0 series lead. But I hope I'm wrong for WWE's sake.
We are so close to finding out which side will take the important 1-0 series lead.
The most important Survivor Series in WWE history is underway, and Io Sky looks ready.
Io is ready, but the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot by taking the fight to Mutiny, and that's not going to change tonight.
I hope you're right, Saxton. If WWE starts best-of-3 series with a loss, we might never recover. Ooh. Kick to the gut. Hammerlock applied. Suplex. Ooh. Oof. Kick finds it. Oof.
Io Sky losing some focus on the task at hand.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this.
Boom! German suplex. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Oh!
Just a blitz of offense on Io here.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now.
Setting Io up for a suplex here.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Hold on. Io's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the Sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
To save you, for he gave his only begotten son.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the trainer's room. I think she's angrier than she is hurt, but now we're playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way, and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're going to be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's going to be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you gonna do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were kids playing with that old toy WWE ring, you ever imagine that we'd be the last line of defense protecting WWE's future?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Let's go tie this thing up.
The man is walking into a must-win situation. Kevin Owens is here to secure a Mutiny sweep.
And his opponent from Marineville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
You know, there is nothing KO would like more than to give CM Punk and Bailey the night off and go down in history as the man who ended WWE as we know it.
And that's why we've got a member of Team WWE in there who's even more motivated to not let that happen.
I hope Fight Owens fight becomes Lose Owens lose.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let Mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're less cynical than I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match in this series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves.
Launched right out of the ring.
If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, taking flight.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Oh, man, what a strong kick. And he gets set back into the ring.
elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Owens avoids that one. Clothesline.
Rollins showing off his offensive arsenal.
Who knows what kind of atrocities wait for Owens when Rollins is going like this? Ooh. Boom. Able to slip away. DDT. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Up and, uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
This is why ring awareness is your friend. The pin attempt undone by proximity. Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
Stop. Owens cannot recover from that.
The cover. And they're still in this.
Kevin Owens tapping deep into his reserves to remain in this matchup. And Rollins not handling.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash! Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Finally, it's over. Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
We're back in it, Corey. What a clutch win for Team WWE.
An impressive win over KO, and the series is now tied 1-1. It all comes down to our main event now.
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and damage control.
It's possible, but I'd bet Punk and Bailey have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all, and we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen him since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were too busy attacking him.
I'm going to find him.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match. This is our last chance to stop Mutiny.
We'll find him. You just go out there and win this thing.
WWE's future rests on this superstar's shoulders.
This superstar and her partner are more than just a tag team. They're actual friends. She has got to be worried sick about where he is.
It's not time to be sentimental, Saxton. All that matters now is that this woman has to beat CM Punk and Bailey by herself.
Mutiny has WWE's back against the wall, and this superstar is our last hope. It's Mutiny's controversial co-founder, Bailey.
You have to assume Bailey has something to do with this turning into a handicap match. She's been trying to stack the deck against the WWE since Mutiny first started.
You're probably right, Byron, but Bailey has been known to get too full of herself at times. Maybe that'll cause her to take her eye off the prize here tonight.
to see her mutiny rise to the top while we hope it hits rock bottom.
The man looking to cement mutiny in his legacy here tonight. CM Punk has been called a lot of things throughout his career, but after tonight, he could be called the most powerful man in WWE.
Oh, let's not even put that out there, Cole. I know it doesn't look great with Mutiny having a 2-on-1 advantage here, but I'm not giving up yet.
Here's hoping Team WWE has one more miracle left in them.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
I don't know if this woman's being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bayley in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did she have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of WWE is at stake, and her partner is missing in action.
Block the arm drag, rolls through, pinning combination.
Keeps this title match going with the shoulder up before two.
I don't know if I would have gone for a pin so soon.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Chops the elbow.
Bayley left an opening for the counter. Knife edge chop. She's looking to go top rope here.
Soaring.
Oh, my. More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ. Ooh.
Bayley fending that off.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. The champ being hammered away at. She gets put in the corner. Lands the elbow. Scramble back to her partner and gets the tag. Big clothesline.
Watch out!
Across the ring with a bulldog.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Kick on the mark.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Punk needs to be resourceful, find a moment to strike, and stays one step ahead.
Right on the arm. Avoided the attack with a nasty chop block. Boom!
and avoids taking any damage.
And Punk gets battered as his opponent goes to work.
So ruthless.
Ooh! That was a strong kick. Ooh! Wicked kick. Able to make a timely escape.
Ooh! Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
He gets out of the way.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Watch out! Driving their opponent to...
This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh, my God.
What? What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming.
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep!
This is tough to watch. No, don't count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
What I did tonight in the ring, taking a stand for myself, that felt good. It's been a while since I've had a chance to drop dead weight. Since I moved away from a childhood friend, in fact. Though I'm glad we stayed close. If we hadn't, you would have never reached out, expecting me to drop everything I had going on and jump in to rescue you. When I agreed to help, I may have bent the truth a little and said I was ride or die. I was also looking for the right opportunity. I was looking for an opportunity to finally put myself front and center, not just be a sidekick to someone who always puts themselves first. That's what CM Punk gave me. The chance to eliminate the world of fabricated first draft picks, self-obsessed brass ring grabbers, and anyone too stubborn to see the light of change coming to this industry. So to my former childhood bestie, let me be clear. If I had known what was ahead of me all those years ago, I would have taken your kickball and befriended those new kids that moved in. Because I had no reason to stay loyal to someone who constantly made everything about themselves. But now that I see clearly, I'm with people who actually care about me and my future. I'm the one standing tall, not letting you make decisions for me anymore. And you? You lost everything.
Thanks for making the time to come in today.
I know I'm not even a part of WWE anymore, so I appreciate you bringing me in. Although, if I'm being honest, I hoped to hear from you sooner. Especially since I've been reaching out ever since Survivor Series.
To say things have been complicated would be an understatement. I'm sure you've been following on social media.
It's hard to avert your eyes from a dumpster fire.
Good. Then you know Mutiny's taken over Raw and SmackDown and put their people in charge of everything.
Ah. There it is.
What?
You've lost control. You called an uprising best for business because you thought you could control them, and now they're in charge. Becky Lynch, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, they were all convinced you were secretly running Mutiny. I know it turns out you weren't, but you could not have done a better job helping them if you were.
Listen, this isn't about me. This is about the future of this company. Mutiny has put everything at risk. We're supposed to be on the road to WrestleMania, and they've decided to cancel the Royal Rumble. Why bother when CM Punk has probably already decided he's main eventing? Mutiny is dismantling everything, and they're showing no signs of stopping.
I think you're forgetting that I don't go here anymore. As much as I want to stop Mutiny and get my revenge, unless you have a new WWE contract for me, seems like your mess to solve.
I can't give you a new WWE contract.
Then why am I here?
Mutiny has my hands tied. And as much as the board would love to see you teach Punk and your former partner a lesson, you'd need an army to take them on. With the kind of chokehold they have on the company right now, it would be damn near impossible for you to get anyone on the current roster to help you.
Great. So we're just here to talk about how you've given up?
Oh, I haven't given up. And I don't think you have either. Like I said, I don't think anyone on the current roster can help you.
Ah. There's the old cerebral assassin.
Yeah, he's still in there when I need him. Since you know how to play the game too, I'll let you put together the rest on your own. It's your call who to recruit to your army.
Interesting. I know you said no one on the current roster can help, but... I have a pretty good idea of some legendary talent who are always ready for a fight.
Good. Then I'll leave you to it.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected. Move real smooth. Know what
Hey, do you have a second?
The con's not open yet. You'll have to... Wow. I know things didn't go well for you with Mutiny, but it's a bit soon to be joining us on the autograph circuit, isn't it? Hey, look who's here. It's the outcast of WWE.
DDP!
Of course it's me. And as long as you're not trying to take a cut of the yoga market, we're cool.
Don't worry, I'm not here to sell anything. I'm here to ask for your help. I know you both can see what Mutiny is doing. Dismantling the company you built with all the sacrifices you made night after night. WWE means so much to so many people, so I'm asking you for one more sacrifice. Because I need an army to take on Mutiny. I need the WWE legends.
You're right. I've never liked Mutiny, and it's been getting worse and worse since they won a Survivor Series.
But you can't expect us to just drop everything. I mean, look around. We're busy people.
Look, I don't mean any disrespect.
None taken. After all, respect is earned.
We've seen what you can do against the current generation. But if you want our help, You gotta show us what you can do against a legend.
I'd be honored to face either of you in a match.
We'll sit this one out. But we do have a few friends joining us here today if you can stick around until the convention opens.
I'm sure Alundra Blaze or Big Papa Pump will be fired up to get you in the ring.
Scott Steiner? You could say I'm officially pumped for this match.
Bang!
Can you warn me next time you're gonna bang?
Stepping into the ring with a freak of nature? That takes some guts.
Guts or desperation?
Absolutely. One often leads to the other.
They better remember they asked for this. And Steiner, let's see if Big Papa Pump can still thump a chump. That move was pure satisfaction. Experience trumps raw energy every time. Watch and learn, kids. These two need to tighten up their boots and get going.
Speaking of boots, have you ever gotten approached by that dude with the spiky hair and polo tie who has way too many questions about footwear?
Yes, he's very, enthusiastic.
Most of the fans are great. I mean, they really are. But you have to agree, there's a few who are a little bit out there.
You have no idea. Timing is everything in that ring, and that was clockwork perfection. Championship level maneuver. Trust me, pulling off moves like that under pressure is what separates the good from the great.
That's how you hit him. With a bada bing, a bada boom, bada bang. Is Big Papa Pump running out of gas? At least make him earn it.
Didn't expect to work out the ring rust today, but that felt great.
The fans ate it up. DDP and I even had fun. Scott, well, you'll have to ask him. But I think you more than proved that you can hang with the legends.
So you'll help me fight Mutiny?
WWE wasn't perfect, but the way Punk has gone about trying to change it, turning people against each other, putting himself first, this isn't it. DDP and I sent out some text to other legends. We all have your back. But if we're getting involved, you need to make sure we win. What's the plan?
Mutiny's been launching attacks against WWE since the beginning. I want to take a page out of their playbook and hit them on their home turf at NXT.
I like the sound of that, and I think we can help get you in. A group of WWE legends shows up at their front door, they'll welcome us in with open arms. And maybe somebody will accidentally leave a side door open for you. What a shame it would be for you to ruin their show.
I'm not going to ruin their show. We are.
Apparently, CM Punk has some sort of major announcement regarding WrestleMania. I can't wait.
Mutiny Universe! What I have proven the past few months is that it only takes a spark to start a fire. One person to take a stand and change the trajectory of the whole business. Speaking of changing the business, let's address all those rumors about the WrestleMania main event. Surprise! It's bigger than that. This year, with Mutiny in charge, we're holding WrestleMania CM! And of course, yours truly will headline Mutiny's biggest show against...
What the hell?
Sorry, Punk. Change your plans.
Finn Balor trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh my God, it's X-Pac!
They've infiltrated the Infiltrators.
Talk about a change of plans.
WWE Legends Hall of Famers, who all is in on this?
3D through the table. Mutiny's never faced anything like this before.
They're definitely on their heels right now.
Is that Alundra Blaze? They're pulling out all the stops.
I think this has Punk's attention.
Bayley and KO are going to try to level the playing field. Good luck.
It looks like Mutiny is completely off their game.
All hell has broken loose here at Mutiny's home base.
It's about time someone took a stand against them.
Trish Stratus and Scott Steiner are here.
And look who's with them. Mutiny's nemesis is back.
That's right. You better run.
This is unbelievable.
No, Corey, this is beautiful.
Punk's been fooling around, and now he's going to find out.
Looks like Punk didn't want a taste of his own medicine.
Punk's hightailing it so fast, he didn't have time to blow a kiss. Is Punk going to get away? You gotta be kidding me.
Not this time. Maybe we'll finally get some justice.
CM Punk is finally going to face the consequences of his actions.
When he betrayed this woman and formed an alliance with her former partner, he unleashed a whirlwind on his own house.
I hope she gives Punk the beating that treacherous SOB deserves. The parking lot is never the ideal place to settle your business, but here we are.
Let's just hope the local medical facility is on standby. Whoa. Ooh.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Oh, my gosh! Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Wow, what a pump kick. Punk had to expect this after everything he's put her through.
Into the steel door.
Punk's in trouble here.
From behind.
We gotta go.
The SOB is gonna get away again.
Punk may have escaped, but this battle has been won. We're getting word that all of Mutiny is fleeing their home base of the Performance Center.
Mutiny has fallen. It's about damn time.
Say it again and get punched. Don't you know that I pack a punch? Don't you know that I pack...
First, I just want to thank Mutiny for welcoming us into their home. I hope you like what we've done with the place. It was so nice to see all my old friends tonight, especially one in particular. I'm sorry you had to run, but now that I'm back, we'll have plenty of time to catch up, because we have a lot to talk about. You picked the wrong side. You followed a guy who likes to stir the pot, rile people up, all in the name of being some sort of holier-than-thou martyr who somehow always knows better than everybody else. CM Punk, maybe you did once speak truth to power, but now? Now I think you're so angry about what you still haven't been able to accomplish that you use your words to mask the selfish, entitled, arrogant brat that you've become. Or maybe that's who you've always been. It's clear to me, this was no mutiny for the good of the people. What you led was a power grab, designed to replace a monarch with a dictator. You're even more corrupt than the thing you hate. But don't worry, Punk. The WWE Legends and I aren't even close to finished. Oh, and your precious performance center? This is ours now. Want it back? Give me a match, and let's settle this once and for all.
Well, that was pretty epic. It was such a blast pushing all those buttons in Gorilla, and I hit a bunch of diamond cutters out of nowhere and made those mutiny jabronis feel the bang. I gotta say, for a bunch of old timers, it was pretty damn impressive how fast we had those clowns running.
Well, they don't call you legends for nothing.
They sure don't, kid. Speaking of, I saw your face in Punk in an 8-man tag. I'm sure any of us would love to get back in there and put Mutiny in their place. So, which 3 legends are you gonna choose? That's going to be an amazing team. Mutiny's not going to know what the hell hit them.
It's Team WWE here for one final Mutiny battle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Kevin Nash, RVD, and Lita.
The leader of this team struck right at the heart of Mutiny and forced this winner takes all final showdown.
It's not over until CM Punk and every one of his flunkies pay for what they've done and never show their faces again.
Mutiny's last stand is about to begin, and Team WWE looks ready. CM Punk's revolution has all come down to this.
And CM Punk, Kevin Owens, and Bayley.
It's hard to even look at these treasonous backstabbers, but hopefully we won't have to look at it much longer.
If it's hard for us, imagine how bad it is for the leader of Team WWE. She's got to be seething that the man she brought in to fight Mutiny is now one of its last soldiers. It's WWE versus Mutiny one last and final time.
The final battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun. Everything is at stake.
Mutiny was beaten as soon as that woman led an army into the Performance Center and evicted the whole treasonous lot of them.
Well, they have an ace in the hole this time, Saxton. Her ex-partner is standing across the ring, and he knows everything about her. That's a tactical advantage that's hard to overcome. Goes into the corner.
Tag made. What are we going to see?
Oh, what a back body drop.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one. Wait for it.
Alabama slam.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Big stomp in the corner, creating a lot of separation.
Bayley not quite taking charge of the situation right now, despite her game plan.
Yeah, RVD with a very efficient form of offense. You really have to be confident in your athletic ability to pull off a standing moonsault like that.
Great athleticism.
Ooh! In off the tag is Kevin Nash. Ooh! Fast movement gets her out of the way. Ooh! We're gonna see it.
Gut-wrench powerbomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Oh, strikes with the... And that was a well-executed attack.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Knees up. Saw it coming and was laying in wait. Made it for the tag. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Caught with a lariat.
Nash getting it done.
Nash cannot be stopped right now.
Lariat. Tag made. Drop kick. Elbow drop. Piercing. And a kick. Oh, ouch. Strong kick.
Oof. Is able to avoid heavy contact.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Big elbow.
Oh. Oh, a kick. Wow. Sent out of the ring the hard way. Boom. Oh. She's going up now. Going up high. Launching.
Look out below. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Snapmare driver.
Face first. I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Sit-out jawbreaker. You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Good tag.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Oh, big back body drop.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
In off the tag.
That was some heavy pressure applied to the arm.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Oh my God, a clothesline. Bam.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
One kick. Two kicks and a clothesline.
Watch out!
Across the ring with a bulldog. Pop kick. That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go. Leaping kick connects.
That can make an opening for her. One kick. Two kick.
Couple of kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Spine buster.
With a sit-out. Nasty. Of course, that's a unique suplex. Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect.
DDT.
Oh. Pop kick.
needs to reformulate a strategy.
And there's the tag. It's about time.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Can that finish Bayley?
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh, sharp kick.
An elusive Bayley there. Wow, what a pump kick. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Boom, what a kick. And Bayley connected nicely there.
Sent hard into the corner.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt. She makes the tag. Ooh, ouch. Sent hard to the outside. This superstar picking up speed.
Wrecking ball. Drop kick. Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Right on target. Ooh, sharp elbow. Pin, shoulders down.
Trying to end it. And just like that, the nightmare that was Mutiny is officially over.
Normally I'd say that's overly dramatic, Saxton, but not after everything we've been put through.
CM Punk is clearly not happy with the outcome. Mutiny may be finished, but I have a feeling there's still business to be settled.
Looks like we're going to have some words exchanged here.
No. You don't get to just walk away. You told the world at Survivor Series just how disposable you think I am. So now, it's my turn. I always thought that the two of us had a special bond, that we were lucky to have found each other so young. But you only liked me because I was the kid with the pool, the video games, the only one who had your back when you got in trouble. I was convenient. So when you had the opportunity to jump to something even more convenient at Survivor Series, you didn't even give it a second thought. But for what? Power without responsibility? An easier road? A match at the Showcase of the Immortals, WrestleMania CM, against some hand-picked opponent? Don't worry. I'll make sure you still get a match. At the real WrestleMania! Against me! We do have a bond. I know you better than anyone. I know your weaknesses, your flaws, your fears. I know everything. Which is why I know exactly how to tear you apart. At WrestleMania!
Does this mean we're getting WrestleMania this year after all?
And I think we have our main event.
I can't wait for these two to finally settle their issues at WrestleMania.
Man, does it feel great to be at WrestleMania. The real WWE version. I don't know if I could have stomached that Punk-branded nonsense. It was a hectic few weeks getting everything together last minute, but we pulled it off.
Shows what you can accomplish when we work as a team, and not as an individual who puts their own interests first.
I have a feeling I know who you're talking about there.
I guess we all learned a lesson. In hindsight, it was a mistake to give CM Punk as much leeway as you did. Letting him take over an entire WWE brand with Mutiny and giving him a real opportunity at Survivor Series. But I bet you never thought he would take it so far.
A mistake? I'm not sure about that. Everything worked out in the end, didn't it? I put my faith and confidence in you, and you delivered. May have been a few bumps in the road, but look at us now. Standing here at WrestleMania before what's sure to be an epic main event with everything right in the world.
It'll be a lot better after I win this match. But then, we'll have to have a real conversation.
A real conversation about what?
About the issues that led to all this. Punk and Mutiny were just a symptom of problems that we really have. Problems that aren't going to go away with Punk and my former partner.
I know. And I'm going to insist on a thorough review of all our policies and practices after WrestleMania.
We don't need a review. We need change. And I'm going to bring it.
I look forward to working with you to bring about that change.
You had your chance. I think I'll take it from here.
Guess who's back and is once again gainfully employed? Me. It's me.
That was actually going to be my very first guess. Good to see you, Nick. Welcome back.
Thank you. And I suppose I should also thank you for restoring WWE to its former mutiny-less state.
It was no problem. Well, to be honest, it was a lot of problem, but I'm glad it's done. Just one final loose end to tie up.
So, what are your plans?
Well, this WrestleMania match is looming pretty large on my mind right now.
Well, of course. But I mean after that. You'll have considerable sway around here. I overheard what you said to Triple H. I know you won't go all Punk on us, but what do you have in mind? For instance, with the former Mutiny members?
I believe in forgiveness. Some of them had valid grievances. Bringing them back into the fold and actually hearing their issues may be more beneficial for WWE in the long run.
Any big changes you'd like to see tackled first? Punk's mutiny threw our entire calendar and plans into disarray. But maybe that means there's an opportunity to tweak or reinvent some things.
Honestly, after such a big deviation, I want to return to some classic pro wrestling. Reestablish some structure and then start mixing things up.
Not a bad strategy. Let everyone catch their breath first. I respect it. We'll have more than enough time to talk business after you've taken care of business tonight. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Nick.
It's the woman who's out for ultimate payback.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Lisbon, Portugal,
That superstar has been looking for retribution since Survivor Series.
With good reason, Saxton. Revenge is a dish best served cold, and a chill just came over this WrestleMania arena.
This woman has been put through hell, and she's ready to return the favor. This man is going to pay the price right here. WrestleMania.
And her opponent from Lisbon, Portugal, weighing in at 278 pounds,
The whole WWE Universe has had such high hopes for this superstar. The WrestleMania moment wasn't supposed to look like this.
It's like the old saying goes, you become the thing you hate.
This could be this combatant's final stand here at WrestleMania. There's the bell, and we're underway with WrestleMania's main event.
This one isn't just a match, it's as personal as it gets. Their lives and careers have run in parallel since the beginning, and now that journey comes to an end.
These two people helped create each other, and now one of them is going to destroy the other once and for all. Oh, what a DDT! Wow! Flying! Oh, coming down from way up top.
She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights.
Ooh. These attacks are starting to impact him.
Oh, man.
And he's being totally cut off here.
He just doesn't seem to have any response.
Take off! Through the air! And connects! That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you. Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Are you serious? She's going up high.
Oh, look out. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends. Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Caught that and reversed it.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. Headed back into the ring. And this one might be headed ringside. Taking head over heels.
Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good. She's back in the ring now, and she's making her way to the top rope here. Here we go. You gotta be kidding me.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Watch out! Driving their opponent down with a bulldog. Chip kick on the mark. This has got to be over now. Chip kick on the mark. Went for it all. Is this it?
This match is over. Not only has a personal score been settled, but the final run of Mutiny has been cleared from WWE.
Good riddance.
A clear statement has been made tonight. Long live the showcase of the Immortals.
It'll outlive us all, Michael. When good people stand up for what they believe in, they can turn back an entire rebellion.
Now that the mutiny is over, it's time to start thinking about what's next.
At least we know we're in good hands with this superstar leading the way.
For Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this was WWE WrestleMania.